If you want to talk, or do you want to do the camera?
I'll talk. No, but it's not important.
It's not important.
Mom has your keys.
Okay. I can talk if you'll do the camera. Switch.
I was going to say that's funny. You think I'm going to get over there without pushing you down?
All right, folks, we're starting early. Good job.
It's crooked though.
You can just keep going like
It's
this.
crooked.
That's fine. Even what's in the screen here, it gets bigger on here, see? Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. Starting a little early. The previous game ended early, so.
How many people you got? It's your audience.
9.
Wow.
9 people. Don't screw up the camera work.
Papa doesn't even know you're on early.
Yes. Well. So I've got Mackenzie's older sister doing the camera work today, so. Giving her something to do. All right, here we go. We're going to have Celine out there along with Hubie and Abby and Sydney along with Viv. Here comes Belle Tire right down the pipe. Shot, that's going to go high and up into the netting. And in goal for this game is going to be Aaron. Same lines. Belle Tire wins the draw, goes on over, sends it on down, brings it around. Belle Tire picks that up. Coming right down there was Celine to block it off, and now being forced up against the boards by Sydney. And then comes back down around the net, trying to get it out front. Puck loose out front, loose again, and then covered up by Aaron. All right, we're going to get a change. We're going to have Prosser and Petrosky out there, along with Lily taking the face off. And looks like Olivia and Chloe. Belle Tire picks it up. Chloe back checks, gets that away, picked up by the D, and then gets past the D. Chloe going down. She's got some speed. She's going, she's looking, shoots, and blocker pad save there by the goalie. And stuff. Chloe gets by, gets a little breakaway there, and gets a little bit too close by the looks of it. Couldn't quite get it up over the goalie, tried to deep once too many by the looks of it. But still a good move by Chloe to get that by her. Nice back check. All right, now comes around, jumps out in front. Another cover up there by the goalie as Lily jumps in on there. All right, puck going over. Got some momentum going on this one. and then picked up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire circles it around, sends that over to the other side, and then comes back around, picked up by Belle Tire up at neutral ice, and then starts to come in. Looking to do on 2-on-1. Nice stop there by Petrosky on a stick on puck and sends that over to the corner. Comes back around, and then Belle Tire can't hold it in, and it sends all the way down, and we're going to have icing. Nope, they're going to wave off icing, and then comes back around over to the other side. Here comes Belle Tire coming around over to the other end, and then Mac goes and gets that out of there. Took it right off the stick of Taylor just to make sure she didn't lose it. Now comes back in around the other way and comes all the way back down. Mac going to give chase on it, and then sends that up the boards, but knocked down by Belle Tire. Belle Tire comes back around, trying to get by, and then fought up against the side of the boards with Mac and Taylor, and then Taylor gets it out towards Sonny, and Belle Tire knocks it right back in. Although I thought that was offsides, but not. Belle Tire brings it around over to the other half boards, comes out to the top, shot, blocked off by Mac, and then sent over into the corner. Coming around, and then popped out front again, sent it over, and puck, they're going to whistle that offsides. All right, we're going to have Celine back out there along with Hubie and Abby, and then we're going to do Petrosky and Sydney out there, and offsides on Belle Tire again. Tied up there, Belle Tire sends that back to the D, and then sends it right back up, stick up there by Petrosky, which sends that around over the other side. And chipped out by Sydney, and then sent up to Celine. Celine keeps knocking it down, keeps going up, knocks it around. Abby's right there with it, and then they're trying to get up, tied up in Abby's skates. Abby sends that all the way down, and it's picked back up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire trying to hold it in, and then picked up. Now comes Belle Tire all the way down, chips it, sends that towards Erin. She'll just move that off to the side where Petrosky will pick it up. She'll send that up along the half boards, or up to along the boards, and it comes back out into the neutral ice. Belle Tire coming back in, and comes around over to the other side, sent back up to the half circle, and then taken off there by Sydney. She's going to take up the ice, and then backhands that around the D, and goes and gives chase on it. Sends that out front. Nice try, jumps. Oh, had a chance and stuff. A great pass there was sent over to Prosser, and Prosser couldn't quite get a shot off on that one, and Belle Tire sends it in, and offside. All right, here we go. Taylor going to take the face off, along with Sonny out there and Vivian Hartman, and Mac and Prosser. Puck sent up. Belle Tire knocks that in, blocked off by Mac's skates. Mac keeps it in front of her, and then gets the puck out. And nice work by Mac. Comes up to Taylor. Got a 2-on-1 going. Taylor takes a shot, blocked, saved by the goalie, and then comes back in. Nice block there, and Belle Tire's way offsides on that one. Now a 2-on-1 going on that one. All right, one by Belle Tire. They're coming around up to the other side, coming back in. Sydney going to block there, Huey right there, and then a little backhander to the side, goes all the way over, shot by the point, sends that off to the side by Aaron, and then back up to the point again. Fanned on that one, and then Celine picks it up. Celine coming down, trying to get by the D, can't do it, and then sends that back. Picked up by Sydney. Sydney curls around, sends that on up to Hubie. Hubie goes, sends that down deep to get a change. Belle Tire coming in, and that's going to be icing, thank God. That was close. That was a bad change. Everybody was up front, and nobody was out back except for a Belle Tire person, and they couldn't hold it. All right, cross with Petrosky, Lily, Olivia, and Chloe. Picked up by Olivia. Olivia fighting with it, comes out front, loose up front, goalie's looking for it, and then sent off to the top. Picked up by Prosser. Prosser dumps that down low towards Lily, but stopped by Belle Tire. Puck comes around, and now Petrosky's got to stay in front. Another coming around, and cover it up there. Nice job by Aaron to stay in front of that one. Puck coming around to the other end, sent over towards Prosser, but she couldn't hold it, and then picked up by Olivia. And now picked up by Lily. Lily, cross-ice pass over to Chloe, off the boards there. Chloe picks it up, back, spins around it, but loses it. Couldn't quite get a hold on that one. Picked up by Belle Tire at center ice there, and starts coming in. Got Mac and Viv right there. Viv jumps right in front of them and knocks the puck off, picked up by Olivia. Now up to Viv. Viv jumps in the middle. Shot. And saved by the goalie. Oh, Viv had it too. The goalie didn't know where it was. I thought she made it through the 5-hole. Nice shot, Viv!
Media review?
Yeah, no, it didn't go in. It got caught up in the pads.
I think we need a review.
Need a review? All right, Taylor wins the draw on that one, comes back to Mac. Mac just dumps that down quick before the Belle Tire player gets up there. Comes around, Viv jumps in front of that, comes around. Belle Tire moving around over to the other side, picks up the puck, starts coming in. Back there, keep it wide, pass, and then Viv right there to cover up against that pass over to the other Belle Tire player. Puck down low into the corner, fighting with it is Suni, now comes back up around. Belle Tire picks it up, sends that up to the point, comes around. Sonny jumps up in front, blocked, shot, blocked down again. Oh, puck loose, net off the mooring. Nice job by Aaron to get in front of that puck and block it off. Took a weird bounce. 8:41 left of the first period. We're going to get a nice cut after the first period. We're going to have Celine taking the face-off. With Hubie out there along with Petrosky and Sydney. Picked up by Sydney, now put it back check there, and picked up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire takes a shot on goal, stopped by Aaron, and then sent back up to the D. Sent over to the other side, shot, another save, and glove save there by Aaron on that one. Comes around, not there. Nice job by Huey to battle for that one and pick it up. She flicks it up, picked up there, coming up. And it was Abby that had it for a second and then lost it. She got tied up in her skates a little bit on that flip. Puck going around over to the other side, now comes back over. Nice pressure there by Honeybaked to keep them forced, and now Belle Tire gets it and sends that out front. Stick poked away there by Petrosky. And then sent up along the boards, trying to pick up by another. Now picked up by Huey. Huey goes and just sends that down the ice and clears it to get the icing and a change.
Are they allowed to change?
Yeah. No, and in juniors in AAA hockey you can change. Unless it's Canada. Canadian rules you can't change. All right, Prosser goes and blocks that off, sends that over onto the other side. Coming around to the other end, shot, that goes high and wide. And then sent up there by Chloe. Chloe go looking for it, Mac jumps in on that one, and then sent up to there. Blue Belle Tire tries to get a shot, and fans on it. Puck loose towards front, nobody can get a handle on it. Now D picks it up, sends a shot, Mac knocks it down, sends that over to the other side. Mac manhandling. Just playing a little dancing game there. And send that out. Now it comes back out into the blue. Now or into the neutral zone. Now backhanded over and picked up there. Prosser up there, knocked down away from by somebody. I don't know who got that. I think Lily got it, and then sent down and icing. 6:58 left of the first period. We're going to have Eckerman out there along with Sydney, and looks like Celine and Abby and I want to say Olivia. Taylor. Taylor jumped in on this one. Viv jumps in, picks it up. She's got Taylor with her, but also got to defend against 3 Belle Tires. Viv gets a shot off from the blue line. Big rebound, comes off to the other side. Puck sent back down from the blue line by Celine. And then Belle Tire's moving around, blocked off there by the ref for a minute, and picked back up by Belle Tire. They send that around to the other side. Sydney jumps in on that, and they backhand that back, and it comes back to Viv. Being chased there by a couple of Belle Tire players. Comes back on the other side. Belle Tire jumps in, picks that up, and sends that right towards Aaron, and she'll just cover up. Chloe, Lily, Prosser, Olivia, and Petrosky out there. Belle Tire gets it, jumped up there. Prosser picks that up, trying to clear it back. Taken off her stick there by Belle Tire. Belle Tire comes and tries to get by Petrosky, and she gets knocked down. Sends that out front, goes all the way over to the other side to the half boards. Picked up by Chloe. Chloe goes up, gets blocked, and then sends that all the way down as she loses it for a second and just recovers it. Picked back up there by Prosser. Prosser has it, sends that towards Lily, but intercepted there by a Belle Tire player. And then comes back up into our zone, and Petrosky will pick that up, send that towards Chloe. Chloe picks it up, long pass over to Olivia. Olivia makes a move, now picked up by Prosser. Prosser goes, and she's coming in, and then backhands that back into the Belle Tire zone to let the forwards get a change. Forwards come up, Hartman stops it, picks it back up as was stopped there for a second by Sonny. Now Belle Tire has it. Sonny back checking, still picked and held on by a Belle Tire player. Sonny takes it off the stick. Hartman grabs that, sends that up into the neutral zone. Now Belle Tire rechecks, comes back in. Belle Tire moving around, sends that out front, shot. That goes wide, and then comes back around to the other side. Fought up against the boards, comes around, picked back up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire trying to get around, blocked off by Mac. No shots, blocked off there by Aaron. And high bouncing puck on a deflection. Comes back around over to the other end, blocked down again. Intercepted by Mac, sends that towards the blue line, and it's still kept in. Trosky holding that edge, and then Taylor jumps in on that. Puck right up front, and Sonny's going to get called for a cross check as she literally decked the person. All right, Sonny going out of the box. 4:24 of the first period. Honeybaked going to have to kill off this penalty. We're going to have Celine and Eckerman and Sydney along with Huey out there. Puck blocked off, picked up there, held up along the boards. Comes back around. Belle Tire picks it up, sends that over. Can't get it out and still comes down. Nice job by Viv to jump in on that one. Belle Tire picks it up though and comes back down low on it. Now sent that up to the half boards. Can't hold it at the half boards, and then comes out in the neutral zone. Belle Tire rechecks, comes back in. Belle Tire picking it up. Drop pass back. Looking to make a move. Looking, crossed over to the other side. Sent that back up to the top of the circle. Now center ice. Back to the top of the circle. Shot, saved. The puck knocked down there by Aaron. Nice job. 55 seconds left of the penalty. All right, we're going to keep Sydney out there along with Viv, and then we're just going to add Chloe and Lily. Lily taking the face off. Picked up there and won by Lily. And then Lily jumps on that and then gets it out into the neutral zone. She'll chase him for it, bouncing around. And then picked back up by Belle. Belle tries to get in, met there with Chloe. Now Sydney gets it, and that's offsides. Sydney comes, they check back up and then send it back in. Viv's right there, knocks the block, jumps in front of them and can't hold it, and then picked up back by Belle. Top of the circle, back to the center ice, back to the top of the circle. Comes back around over to the other end, shot, that is, wow, nice save there on a slapper. Aaron just gloved that one like crazy. Nice job, Aaron. 18 seconds left of the game. Oh, I'm sorry, of the penalty. 3:11 left of the first period. One there, picked back up, Belle, center at top of the blue line. Back to the top. Down low by the dot, coming across, nice jump in there by Taylor. Puck comes around over to the other end, picked back up at Belle low. Belle grabbing it, trying to stay around, comes around over the other side, and then sends that back up to the blue line. Blue liner takes a shot, saved by Aaron, another shot, sent off to the other side, blocked down, Taylor knocks that off to the other end. I'm sorry, not Taylor, Petrosky knocks that down to the other end. Petrosky takes the puck away from that one, sends that up to Abby. Abby goes and has it. Honeybaked's full strength now, sends that towards the goalie, and the goalie's just going to cover up.
Let's go, girls!
Do you want me to take it? Do you need... All right, so we're going to have Olivia along with Chloe, Lily, Mac, and Ackerman. Puck is sent down low and picked up by Belle. Belle goes. Mac jumps in on that and comes around back, loses it, loses another shot, blocker saved, loose, comes out around, and then comes back over. Fought there, sent up there. Comes back around, comes around to the other side, sent over, picked up by Ackerman. Ackerman trying to get around, can't get around there, spins back around, sent up towards Chloe. Chloe couldn't hold it, comes up to the blue line, comes back around to the other side. Shot, that goes wide and goes all the way over to the other side, picked up by the blue liner, comes out, and that's offsides.
Nice work, girls! He's probably giving her a little bit of like, you really kind of got away with it. Recommend you not tap air hog and tap. Okay. What? He just, or maybe he said I love the big play.
All right, Petrosky, Sydney is out there along with Hubie and with Celine. Belle coming in, jumps out front, still jumped up. Nice job there by Petrosky to keep that stick on and not jump up too soon. Kicked forward up to the half circle. Now puck knocked back down, back to the half circle. Comes up to the blue liner. Blue liner can't hold it and comes back over to the other side. Sent down low by the other D. Held up against the boards by Sydney. And then comes back up to the blue liner. Shot. And I have no idea where it looks like Aaron caught it. 1:02 left of the first period. All right, Lily's going to take the face off. Sydney's out there along with Olivia and Chloe. Shot, knocked down, puck loose up front. Petrosky takes that away. And they're going to call, nope, that's going to go right on the goalie. And she's just going to cover right up. Go, I can cover the rest if you want. Go up that one. Okay, 51 seconds left. First, Belle sends that all the way around. Comes around over the other side. stepped up there, picked up, comes back over, sent out to the other side. Belle Tire coming in, long pass over, shot, and then saved there by Aaron. .5 seconds. All right, puck won by Belle Tire, shot, saved there by Aaron, comes back around, shot, blocked off there by Prosser, and now picked up by Taylor. Taylor chips it around by Belle Tire, and then it comes up to the side, and now picked back up by Taylor again. Taylor can't hold it in, and then picked up by Prosser. Prosser over to Mac, and then Mac sends that back over towards Taylor, and Taylor goes and sends that down farther, and that should do it for the first period. All right, folks. First period done and in the books there, 0-0. We're going to get a nice cut, and we will be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Erin going to take her posts. Celine getting ready for the face-off. We're going to have Sydney out there along with Ackerman, Abby, Sydney, and Hubie. Comes back over to Ackerman. She sends that on up there to Hubie. Hubie goes and tries to get it over to Abby, but stopped by a couple of Belle tires and sent down. Picked up by Ackerman. Ackerman goes and sends that around over to the other side. Belle tire knocks that, but blocked off there by Celine, and comes back around over to Sydney. Sydney being back checked there by a Belle tire person, and they send that back and around, and it comes up to the blue line and can't hold it in and has to retreat, given some pressure there by Abby and Celine, and then they just finally dump it in when the red line is crossed. Comes back around over to the other side and sent back towards Erin, and Erin will just cover her up. All right, we're going to have Chloe, Lily, and Olivia out there, along with Petrosky and Prosser. Picked up by Prosser. She sends that around over to Petrosky and sent up. And then sent on down. Comes around over to the other side. Sent right out front. Nice job there by Petrosky to jump in front of that pass and keep the shot from going off, which deflected off to the other side. Comes around over to the other end, held in by Petrosky. And Petrosky is trying to clear it out, and I think Prosser does that, and it's going to be icing. As she sent it cross ice, and nobody was there, and sent all the way down. All right, we're going to have Ackerman out there along with Celine, Taylor, and Abby. One by Belle tire, comes up to the blue liner. Blue liner walks it, shot, deflected off of a Belle tire player, and then covered up real quick by Erin. I think that shot went off of Viv. Stung her for a little bit. Thought she was going off, but she was all right. Now comes back over. Tried to chip it around by Taylor. Taylor couldn't hold it, and now comes back in. Belle tire shot, deflected off of Mac, and then comes back to Taylor. Taylor up at the half boards, trying to get it out. Can't quite do it, and then picked up by Belle tire. Belle tire backhands that. Comes around over, and then still loose out front, but picked back up by Belle tire to the blue line. BT sends that way, knocked down, and Abby's got herself a breakaway. Abby's coming in, shots, goes wide on that one. Nice try on that, and then comes back around, Mac trying to block it off, and then picked back up, and then knocked off to the side. Little tussle there, picked up by Mac. Mac's starting to come in, goes in, sends that all the way down, and that's going to be icing.
I didn't even get to the red line before he blew his whistle.
I guess it wasn't icing because they're dropping it off at the outside dot. Now picked up, and Hartman loses an edge, and then comes back over. Hartman going to give chase for it. Belle tire gets it around and sends that over. Had the angle, and then stopped there by Petrosky, and Sonny's backing up for the D. Comes out in front of the Belle tire. The goalie sends that off to the other side. Knocked down, comes around over. Picked back up by Petrosky. Nice job by her to get it up front and get it back and onto the other side. Petrosky jumps off, knocks that off the Belle tire stick, and then comes up along the half board. So everybody regroups, sends that back over to the other side. Belle tire tries to get it out front, can't do it, loses an edge, comes back up front. Now picked up by Petrosky. Petrosky sends that out into the neutral zone, and then Belle tire will pick it up and send that right back in. Blocked off there by Petrosky, and Hartman Petrosky and Hartman fighting for it, and then comes back over. Jumped up there by Sid, and Sid goes and sends that off the boards and towards the goalie. Picked up by Tyler, jumps up and sends that around, knocked around over, kept in there by Prosser. Prosser sends that down, Lily going to give chase. Beltyre knocks that by her to the other side, picked up there by Olivia and Sydney, and now Beltyre has it. Beltyre coming around over to the other end, and now picked up by Beltyre coming in. Prosser going to give chase, shot, that's saved there by Aaron. Big long shot, Aaron was right there, cut the angle off. We're going to have Taylor out there along with Mac and Prosser. And looks like Olivia. Puck comes back over, no icing on that one, sent all the way down. Chloe's out there also. Beltyre sends that around over. Chloe jumps in on it, has it, knocks that off. That Beltyre stick for a second, and then Beltyre gets it and comes back in. Beltyre coming around over the other side. Mac giving chase, keeping him wide. Stops the pass, comes back around, and puck's deflected right into Aaron, and Aaron covers it up. Put it on here. All right, comes around up. Beltyre has it, takes a shot to try to deflect down, can't do it, comes over into the corner. Sent out front, shot, that goes wide. Comes around over to the other side. Flat there, comes back up towards Celine. Celine sends that towards Abby, but knocked down by Beltyre. Beltyre coming in, turns around over the other side. Stops, comes around over the other end. Puck sent out to the blue liner. Blue liner takes a shot, stopped by Mac, and then comes back around to over. Puck knocked off, comes back around over to the other end, sent around back to the blue liner. Blue liner goes other side, comes back, shot, blocked off there by Abby. Abby gets knocked down, no call. Comes around. Sent back up to the blue liner. Blue liner shot. That goes wide. Mac going to give chase. Has it. Sends that out. But kept in. Sent right back in by Beltyre. Comes around over the other end. Beltyre looking to make a pass. Can't. Deflect it off. Comes back to the blue. To the top. The circle. To the top of the blue line. Comes back over the other side. Shot. That gets knocked down by Mac. And then comes back up to the blue line. Comes around over to the other end. Stop. Comes in. Looked like it went in. Huh? Oh, shoot. Wrong one, sorry. There we go.
Let's go, HB!
Pick back up. Beltyre goes, sends that in. Comes around over to the other end. Taylor trying to jump in. Beltyre coming in. Shot saved by Aaron. All right, Chloe got to take the face off as Lily gets tossed. Won by Chloe, picked up by Eckerman. Eckerman gets around up to the half boards and then knocked down. Now comes back out towards Lily. Lily chips that around there and then sends that over. Chloe picks it up, still has the puck, sends that out front. Picked up by Eckerman. Eckerman shot. That goes off of Beltyre. And now Beltyre picks it up. Beltyre goes, sends that over, knocked there by Sydney, sent that around over the other side. Sydney jumps up on it, and Beltyre's offsides. 8:32 left of the second period. Taylor's going to take the face-off, along with Hartman out there and Sonny. And Prosser going back to chase it, sends that all the way over to Petrosky, but under her stick and then picked up by Belle. Belle sends that towards the net, but that's wide, goes back behind the net, sends out front alone again, knocked down, sent back up to the blue line. Blue line sends that back down, around, sent around to the other top of the blue line, shot, that's saved, knocked down, picked back up by Taylor, but loses it to a Belle player. Turnover there, and then comes back around towards the net, and then comes back. Belle has it, turnover, back to Belle, and then comes back to them. Comes down into the corner, sent over. Prosser blocks that off, so looking to find out where it is. Belle picks it up, has it, sends that. There's turns, shot, it's saved, and then comes to the corner. Picked up around and sent back by Petrosky. Petrosky sends that around. Nope, blocked off. And then comes up to the half board. Now backhanded. Oh, Vivian almost had it for there, but just under her stick. Puck sent back over to Hartman. Hartman goes, gets that out into the neutral zone, sends that down in. Belle goes, sends that around over to the other side. Shot, that's saved by Aaron and sent off to the other side. Comes back over. Abby had it for a second, comes off her stick, picked up by Belle. Knocked down. Abby picks it up in the neutral zone. Oop, ref even making a turn. Ice is slippery. Oh, crap. And then we got a little bit of a breakaway. Max jumping right in, knocks it down. Nice job there by Mac. Picks up the puck, sends that around over. Deflected. Oh, that was off a Belle stick, but no worries and stuff as that went right on the net. Puck jumped out around, picked up by Ackerman. Ackerman gives that to Mac. Mac sends that out into the neutral zone, and Belle sends that right in, and that is offsides. 6:23 left of the second period. Puck one, comes back to Mac. Mac goes, sends that up the boards, knocked down, picked up by Lily. Lily sends that over to Olivia. Olivia, shot, saved by the goalie. Oh my God, the shenanigans that go on around here, if I could only tell you. I've lost my train of thought. All right, puck comes out front. Lily, Sydney, maybe? Yeah, Sydney. I think Sydney had it for a second, now picked up there by Chloe. Chloe starts making her way with it, and then trying to get by the Belle player, chips that around and tries to knock it off the skate, can't do it, puck pops out. Sydney goes and grabs that, and then being chased by a couple, tries to skate it around the one, picked up by a Belle, knocked down, picked up there by Chloe. Chloe again sends that over to Taylor. Taylor goes, makes a hard turn, sends a shot towards the net, saved by the goalie, comes around over the other end, kept in there, stopped by Belle, and then comes back over. Belle goes, sends that down, coming around in, knocked off there by Prosser. Cassini going back, chasing it, comes off a stick and picked up by Belle. Belle goes, turns around, circling around again, and Honeybaked's going to the box. On a delayed call, didn't see it. Comes back, and that'll do it. And we got a cross check against, I didn't even see it. Yeah, Sydney going to the box for a cross check. All right, we're gonna have Mac out there along with Lily and Chloe, and looks like Prosser. Lily taking the face off, won by her, comes back to Prosser. Prosser goes, skates with it, trying to buy a little bit of time, making another turn. Nice job there, holding the puck, sends that around over towards Chloe. Chloe goes, ties that up along the boards. Prosser backs off on that and lets Chloe chase into it. Chloe's still playing with it. Now picked up by Belle. Belle trying to set something up. Comes around over to the other side. Top of the circle. Shot off of somebody. I don't know who, but it comes around. Now comes back over to the other side. Another shot. Saved by the goalie. Mac trying to clear it out. And gets it to Chloe. Chloe goes. Starts skating with it. Chloe's got Lily! And it takes a shot. Saved by Belle. Belle coming back. Belle goes, dumps it in, sends that around over the other side. Being chased there by Mac. Mac sends that up towards the blue liner. Blue liner holds it in, sent back around to the other side. Literally goes back, picked up as two Belle players run into each other. Comes around over. Belle circles behind the net, sends that up to the top of the circle. Can't hold it, and then comes all the way down. 11 seconds left of the penalty. Belle picks it up, coming in, long stretch pass, and that's going to be icing. One second left of Sydney's penalty. You're good, you won't, yeah. 3:11. Left of the second period. Sent around. Ackerman going to give chase. End of the penalty. Shot. Nope. Fanned on it there by Taylor. Now picked up by Belle. Belle coming back. Sent around over. Jumped in there by Petrosky. Petrosky jumps in. Sends that around over towards Ackerman. Stopped by a Belle player. Puck loose out front. Comes around over to the other side. Ackerman goes. Sends that up towards Hartman. Now picked up there by Sonny. Sonny goes, trying to get by Belle. A little small shot over, sent off to the corner by Belle. And picked there by Taylor. Taylor trying to get it. Now picked up by Hartman. Hartman goes, tries to get it back to Taylor. Can't do it. Picked up. Belle. Nope. Sonny. Just kind of let it walk around. And then popped back out. Jumped in there by Lily, but Belle gets it. Now Belle. Turnover there, sent towards Chloe, locked down, picked up by Belle again, comes around, Mac jumps in as they send that down in, picked up by Sydney. Sydney goes, turns around, starts skating with it, trying to get by the two Belle can't do it, taken off her stick, turned over, picked up by Mac, sent that back out in the neutral zone, comes around, Belle tries to get it, blocked off there by Lily. Comes back around over towards Mac. Comes back to Lily again as she makes the pass to Lily. Lily goes, dumps it in, get a change. Sent behind the net. And then being chased by Chloe. Stopped there by by Celine. Sent that to Olivia. Olivia takes a shot and saved by the goalie. 1:29 left. Belle makes a hard turn, sends that out, knocked down there by Hubie. Quickly jumping in towards his Petrosky. Petrosky sent that towards Abby, but picked back up by Belle and sent in. Prosser backhands that backwards, and Belle has to circle around, sends that down deep as they were just on the red line there. And Petrosky goes and grabs that. And now picked up by Belle and turn up battle scrum the boards. Comes back out to the blue liner. Blue liner takes a shot and saved there by Aaron. comes over to Sydney. Sydney goes, sends that towards Olivia. Olivia can't hold it, and then comes back around, picked up by Sydney. Sydney goes, trying to clear it, still can't clear it, picked up by Belle Tire, she loses it. Shot, that's blocked off by Aaron, and then sent to the corner by Lily. Lily gets that to, picked up by Chloe. Chloe sends that to Olivia. Olivia over to Chloe. Chloe goes, shoots, blocked off there by Belle Tire, and then comes around with them. Goes and sends that around, just stopped there by Sydney, and they're offsides. 16.7 seconds left.
Any scores? 0-0. Shots are 7-3.
And Sydney and Viv or Eckerman are out there along with Abby and Celine. Long shot there by Belle Tire. Blocker save there by Aaron. Another shot. Ooh, the puck loose out front. That's a quick whistle on that one. Our luck. 2.6 seconds. Puck won by Belle Tire, but comes out in the neutral zone, and that'll do it for the second period. Nice job, girls.
Keep battling.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, here we go. We're going to have Taylor out there along. Taylor out there along with Celine and Abby and Sydney and Eckerman.
Finley.
All right, comes in Belle Tire. Sydney keeps her wide. Goes, sends that out front. Saved as the shot comes in and then saved. And Viv's going to the box
Don't join her this time.
for a slash. All right. Yeah. All right. Honeybaked going on a penalty kill. Viv's going to the box. Going to have Lily taking the face off. Comes to back. Mac rips that all the way around to the other side. But kept in still. Comes back up to a Belle Tire. Belle Tire at the top of the blue line. Shot. Knocked down there by Chloe. Nice job by Chloe. Good work. Now Lily goes and she gets by one. Lily's starting to come in. Takes a shot. Saved by the goalie on that one. And Belle Tire picks that up. and is trying to get by. A nice block save there by Lily. And Mac will send that out, but that is going to be icing.
Good job, man.
Finley got that? Nice. All right. Here we go. Celine taking the face off. We're going to have Prosser out there and Petrosky. Picked up Belle Tire, comes over to the other side. Shot blocked off there by Prosser on the knee. And then comes back up, sent back to the top of the circle, back to the blue line. Top down low, and then sent out front and cleared there by Celine, putting that out. Back to, they're circling it around again. Comes back to the blue line, back to the top of the circle, down low. Sent out around, nice deflection there by Prosser, sends that off into the corner. Comes back around, back to the top, crossed over again. Back to the other way, down low. Looking for the pass, sent back over. Comes back to the top. Back around again, back and forth, being chased there by Olivia. And then Belle Tire having a hard time holding it. Lose it for a second, have to back up. 3 seconds left of the penalty. Nice job, girls. Trying to pass it up, blocked off by Petrosky, picked up by Taylor as coming out of the box was Viv. Taylor goes, she's trying to get around, can't do it, tries to drag a puck around her. Shot go by, I think that was by Olivia, and saved by the goalie. Comes around over, now comes around to the other side, being chased there by Sydney. Sydney goes, pops her off of that puck, picks it up behind her. Nice back check, comes around over, loses it for a second, now picked up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire comes around over to the other side, comes in. Mac gets around them. Nice job. Good stick work. Mac sends that up towards the blue liner and towards Sonny. Couldn't hold it in. Now it's sent to Hartman. Hartman goes, knocks that farther down into the Belle Tire zone. Comes back around. Belle Tire goes, knocks it down. Comes around over. Mac goes, clears it back out again. Comes over to Hartman. Hartman goes and it gets deflected off and into the bench. All right, Chloe's out there along with Olivia and Lily, and Prosser and Petrosky. Sent over to Chloe from Prosser. Chloe going, has it, gets by one, picked over towards Lily, back to Chloe. So sent out front to Olivia, just out of her reach. Prosser steps in, can't hold it, and then Belle Tire tries to get it over, and then it's deflected over to Prosser. Prosser goes, sends that up towards the boards, and knocked down. Now comes back up. Belle Tire has it. Deflection. That goes off on that shot. Off to the side. Now comes around over to back behind the net. And sent right up front. Still loose out front. Knocked down and covered up there by... Whoa! Ref jumps in. Gets a little shot with the stick there. Ref took a little shot with the stick there. No calls. They're not putting up with anything. I like the grittiness. 11:35 left of the third. All right, Celine throwing out. One by Belle Tire, comes back over, comes up to the blue liner. Blue liner shot, saved by Aaron, comes around over to the other end. Comes back up, Belle Tire over to the other side. Shot deflected off of Phoebe's stick and up into the netting. Comes back around. Shot out, comes back. Abby trying to get around, can't do it. Now comes back, Belle Tire picks it up, comes in. Ackerman goes, chases it. Viv sends that up the boards and jumped in there by Abby. Gabby couldn't hold it and now picked up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire coming in. Sydney goes, knocks it off of there, but nobody there to pick it up as it gets overskated. And now comes back over to Taylor. Taylor tries to send that up towards, Hubie, but gets over to a Belle Tire stick and they take a shot. And saved by Aaron. Puck one comes around, still out. Now sent up. Now comes around over the other side. Knocked down with the high stick. Picked up, knocked down again. Well, comes all around, shot, that goes deflected off Petrosky's stick, comes around over to the other end. Now over, Petrosky shot, blocked off by Mac. Nice shot there, sent around, comes around again, and saved by Aaron. Option. Comes around, knocked down, sent over, and that's icing. Ten minutes left of the third period. Comes out to Petrosky. She goes and sends that down. Couldn't get a shot off. Belle Tire picks it up. Fans on it. Then gets it off into the neutral zone, and they backhand that into our zone. Sydney goes, gives chase on it. Sends that up towards Hubie. Hubie now gets it out into the neutral zone, and then sent right back in. Comes around over Petrosky. She goes, sends that all the way to Hubie. Hubie has it. Hubie's coming in, backhands that, punch down. Oh, jeez, pops right out in front of Abby. And she takes a shot on it, I'm sorry, to Lily, and Lily goes and glove saved by, or pad saved there by the goalie. Now comes back out in the neutral zone, picked up by Mac. Mac goes, sends that up along the boards. Sent around over to the other side. Intercepted there by Viv. Viv go and grab it. Try and grab it. She's sent up. Sends around over to the other side. Coming around is Belle Tire being back checked there by Olivia and knocked around. Belle Tire gets it over to the other end. Sent around. And what do we got? And Viv going to the box. 8:42 left of the third. All right, I'm not sure what Viv did, but she's back in the sin bin. All right, comes around, knocked down, sent, shot off to the other side. Comes back to the top of the blue line, top of the circle, coming in, shot, deflected off of the crosser. Comes back to the top again, back to the blue, or top of the circle, sent down low. Sent across ice, and that's going to go out, and they're going to have to check back up. Celine giving chase on it, now comes back over and around in the other end. Kept it around. Nobody's biting on chasing them, and then comes up to the top of the front, down low to the other side. Mac jumps in front of that, and it is then saved by Aaron. Over comes around to Petrosky. Petrosky rips that around, but it's stopped by Belle Tire and sent back. They pick it up, sent up towards the blue line, over to the other blue line. Cycling around. Shot, deflected off by Chloe. 29 seconds left. Another shot, blocked off there by Sydney. Comes around up to the top of the blue line. Chloe up front, on top of them. Now Lily trying to block that off. They threw a long pass over to the other side, lost overs. Chloe jumps in, clears it, and then sends it down. And that should be icing. 9 seconds left of Viv's penalty. Us leading still. All right, Celine taking the face off, comes over to Sydney. Sydney goes, sits that up to the blue liner. Blue liner can't handle it for a second, and then knocked around. Now comes up over. Sydney fighting with it. Send that person up against the board. Still fighting with it is Lily. And Petrosky goes, sends that back over. And then comes around. And a little battle in front of the net there, and the ref didn't call anything. All right, 6:57 left of the third. Stop talking.
Let's go, girls! Make it happen!
All right, puck all the way down on the other end. Olivia, Taylor, Mac, Viv, and Abby. Oh, now we got a fan. Now we got a, well, let's just call him a parent, chirping at the refs. Oh, the ref just kicked him out. Oh yeah, they can kick out a parent. If the parent won't leave, then they'll give the team a penalty. Not if that ref sees them out again, they'll just give them a penalty. All right, puck's dropped. Here we go. Picked up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire going around over the other side. Back to Olivia. Olivia can't hold it. Now comes up to the half board. Sent in. Stop. Puck saved or stopped there by Abby. Sent down low. Olivia going to give chase on it. Sends that out front. Loose. Puck loose out front. Now picked up by Belle Tire. Comes around over. Now picked up into the neutral zone by Mac. Mac backs up with it. Sends the long pass over towards Olivia, loses it, and now picked up by Belle Tire. Belle Tire coming in. The stick save by Mac, knocks it up. It's another stick save, pucked over, comes around over to the other end. Puck comes around, knocked down there, picked up by Olivia. Olivia starts to come out. She'll send that down deep and go give chase on it. Comes around over to the other end, knocked down there by Belle Tire, comes around. Belle Tire can't hold it. Now they get it back and they send that out. Now Belle Tire sends that down deep so they can get a change. Comes around over to the other end. Petrosky giving chase with it along with Rossi. Lily sends that over towards Vivian. Vivian can't hold it. Picked up by Belle Tire. Now sent up and down in. Petrosky going back around. Sends that up towards Chloe. Tied up along the boards with Chloe and Lily and a couple of Belle Tire players. Comes around over to the other end. Tied up there. Belle Tire tries to send that out front, lock it down, sent low, comes down low, comes around there and to the other side. Comes back on, sent loose, still loose, set out, and then covered up. And Belle Tire's going to the box for a cross check.
Go HB!
4:39 left. Honeybaked going to the power play. We're going to have Sydney, Ackerman, Wilkes, Chloe, Rossi. Belle Tire up against the boards. Now they try to send it out. Stopped there by Ackerman. Ackerman sends that down to Chloe. Chloe still has it. Moves it around. Sends that out front. Picked up by Sydney. Sydney shot. Blocked off by Belle Tire. Belle Tire gets the puck. Starts to come down there. Puck Belle Tire trying to get around Sydney. Then tries to do a mini mic wraparound. Still loose. Now comes out over to Sydney. Sydney goes, sends that all the way around. Panicked on that one. She had an open ice. Now sent loose out front. Lily jumps in on that one. Picked up there by Abby. Abby goes, sends that down. That's going to be icing. All right, 48 seconds left of Belle Tire's penalty, and we're going to have Mac out there along with Hubie and Celine and Abby. Shot, that goes wide, comes around, knocked down there. Mac goes, turns around, gets the puck, skates up with it, and then chips that over towards Celine. Celine going up and has Abby. Stop there, neutral zone. Blocked off there by there. And comes out front, loose. Save. There, and trip there on Belle Tire. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, nope, there we're getting two. Petrosky's going out too. We got a roughing and a trip. All right, so we got coincidental minors. 19 seconds left of the. What are they going to do? No, it can't be 4-on-4.
Wait a minute.
No, it can't be 4-on-4. You got 4-on-4. No, I guess not. All right. Say, you got 4-on-4.
They sent one out.
Comes around, picked up there by Prosser. Prosser goes, sends that on up to Wilkes. Wilkes backhands that towards Taylor, but it was offsides. Taylor was way over, or Abby was in the blue line.
HB didn't touch it.
It doesn't, yeah, but the puck crossed the blue line, so and because she was off, it's automatic offsides. 3:05 left, and that's the end of the penalty, so 5-on-5 hockey. Tied up there, picked up there by Olivia. Nope, picked up by Belle Tire now as it kind of trickled. Now Belle Tire coming in. Shot, that goes high and deflected into the screen. All right, puck won by Belle Tire, comes back, shot, that gets deflected down, comes loose, out front.
Way to be Aaron.
Tied up. Nice job by Lily winning that face-off there on that one. And stuff tied it right up. One got it back to Chloe, then sent over towards Lily again by Olivia. But off her stick and then comes back to Lily. Sent out front, shot save, book loose, scores! Scores! We got a tie game, folks. Nice job, girls, way to work! Olivia gets that one, I believe. All right, 2:34 left. All right, puck comes around, comes back over to Sydney. Sydney goes, sends that down and around, over to the other end. Sent out, knocked down there, comes back over to Eckerman. Eckerman keeps to the wing. Now Viv sends that down low so they can get a change. Comes around up to Belterre. Belterre crossing each other and then knocked off there by Celine. Celine picks it up, sends a pass to the neutral zone, but nobody there. Now comes back around, picked up by Sydney. Sydney goes, turns around by Belterre. Puck loose out front, still loose, backhands that, saved by Aaron. Kind of like a little cluster up there, and then backhands that by Taylor out, and then sent back in, and that's going to be offsides. Let's go, girls! Come on! Keep it up! Minute 47 left, game tied. Number one team in the state we're playing right now, folks. These girls are playing their hearts out.
Let's go, Wade!
All right, picked up there by Prosser. Prosser goes, chips that off the stick of Belterre. Belterre has to come back and get it, being chased over there by, I believe that's Lily. And now comes over, jumped in there quickly, and then Stoller. Now comes in and comes around. Now Max going to get chase on it. Loses that, Max taken down, and Belterre's going to the box. Belterre's going to the box for a trip on that one. Trip or hold, one of the two.
Way to work!
Called trip. All right, minute 21. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What do we got? We're up to, Honeybaked. 15 people watching. A lot of grandmas and all the parents that can't make it. All right, comes around over. Honeybaked going to finish this game on the power play. Now all they got to do is score. Comes up to Chloe. Chloe sends that out front. Can't hold it. Now comes it came to Olivia, but she couldn't hold it. Now Olivia backhands that. Picked up there by Lily. Lily goes, sends that to Chloe. Chloe coming around. Chloe gets by the one and tripped, and Honeybaked going to the box. Or I'm sorry, Belterre going to the box. Oh. Huh? I'm sorry.
This is the timeout here.
Yeah. Give them the momentum. All right, Lily going to take the face-off. Honeybaked on a 5-on-3 for another minute. Picked up by Mac. Mac's walking it, sends that down low. Sends that back to Mac. Mac's shot deflected off Belterre. Comes around. Belterre goes, knocks it down. Now comes back up to Viv. Viv sends that over to Olivia, but it's off her stick. Belterre picks it up, loses it. Comes back to Mac. Mac has it. Sends that over. Send it back to Mac. Mac over towards Viv. Viv goes, skates around with it, sends that down low. Back up to Viv. Back to Mac. Mac has to pick it up on her backhand. Can't get a shot. Comes back over down low. Back to Viv. Skating around. Viv takes a shot off Belterre. Comes back, knocked down. Viv's got to hurry. Nice shot by Viv to get back on that one. Now comes around over the other end. 6 seconds left. No! Jesus, what are you? Lost the puck for a minute there. 1.6 seconds left, folks, but the face-off's down in our zone. So unfortunately, it looks like we're going to get a tie on this one.
There's going to be what?
A tie. I don't think there's overtime either.
I
Huh?
Belle tired is the goalie.
Well, they're going to try and tie it. Belle Tire pulls their goalie on that one. Try and tie it up, and that's it.
Great
Nice game, girls. Great game. Great game,
game,
girls. All right, that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast, folks. We have a game tomorrow around 11:30ish, and we will be playing, I believe it's Florida Alliance. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.